Hey guys, Game Prime here. Welcome to Monday.
Hey!
Okay, let's see what bullshit we're gonna read today. New shrines. Okay. Aquariums. Okay, so we don't know about this. The more you know, but the more you fall in love with this water world.
Man.
Shinagawa Aquarium, huh? Looks like a whole other world in there. Pretty exciting stuff. Looks pretty fun for adults too. There's even a section where you can touch the fishes. Sort of place that anyone would enjoy. You should go check it out with someone once in a while. Cool.
Oh.
Feeling kind of woozy. Probably because we saw a bunch of pictures of the aquarium. Cool, so that unlocks the aquarium right there. Oh, boy.
Alright.
Cool. Probably not going to allow cats in there, though.
Pay attention!
Quit sleeping over there. You all look like a bunch of dead fish. Your phone, your games. I know you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
You know that you can see the sunrise at the earliest stop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. That's high altitude.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sunrise. However, that affects its most altitudes, so excluding the outlying islands. The sunrise is earliest on Mount Fuji.
Nice going.
That said, who knows when dawn will ever come for this country. The government and police are completely incompetent. These fan thieves need to be caught before anything else. We'll show you. We'll show you who's just. Okay, after an hour and 20 minutes of that giant memento stay from the other day, I'm calling it quits. I will be right back. We'll take on the rest of the day in just a second. Alright, let's see who we got to see today. Did anybody text us? No. Anybody available? Yes. Excuse my heater. It is coming on. It is cold in here. Oh, let's go see Haru, because there's nobody else to see. When's the harvest going to be done here? Tomorrow, okay.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to find some books to help me study coffee. Sure. I'll go up to rank 6.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about Jimbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Let's get going. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the late roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you drink your coffee. How you want to drink your coffee. It's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be
You know,
honest.
Hifumi Foods didn't start as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. A particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. It's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He never cared about turning a profit, though. Its only goal was to make people happy. Built a strong community around the cafe. Even gave out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. And the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well for our employees paid, but I can't help to think we lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to be only focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee. Black like coffee?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I get it. You're so funny. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. The thing I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can't act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I need to first know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Strong resolve from Haru. Interpreter rank number 6. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon members.
Right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should get back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you'd go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah, what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. The contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Akuma Foods, your estate. Even so, what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Akuma Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing and the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Akuma Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. Guess the perfect target. He's gonna get Akuma Foods as well as my entire inheritance. Totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I could share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Sorry for the sudden call again. Thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speak badly of you. Negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You call me anytime. Yeah, that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, suppose I'm still just depending on you. Still, can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. Can't let people keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change that. Talking to you has helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Okay, let's see what we have tonight.
Ah, you're back.
Hifumi, and oh yeah, something I'd like to tell you. Something unbelievable happened. Still confused about it. Yeah, we might go see Hifumi, because that finally changed. Can't do that one yet because we haven't got to that part in Mementos. Oya is not up. Hifumi is up, so I think we are going to go see Hifumi. I'll go to rank number 8. Be right there. Thank you very much. Meet you at church then.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far has been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold the story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at the odd times. I always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. Became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
Change of heart. The Phantom Thieves? It can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? I'm glad our heart changed. Yes, it's painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not gonna lose. What are you talking about? No, sorry, I was referring to the exhibition match. Going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm gonna confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. Next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Hifumi's stress growing in me gets her up to rank number 8.
Alright.
I'd be lying if I told you that I'm scared. Not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. Not sure if I could withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end. As a queen should. New move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward
Stay
to
for
it.
another game. Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Knowledge up, like it doesn't even matter.
Until next time.
See, so there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I support it. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision, after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. Let's prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. See you at church.